This segment brought to you by Farm Credit Associations of Kansas, lending support to rural America, and by American Ag Service, your DuPont Pioneer dealer.
Welcome back to Ag AM in Kansas. I'm Brityne Rucker. For our Young Leaders in Ag segment, I have with me Jacquelyne Leffler. Jacquelyne, tell me a little bit about your ag background.
Yeah, so I'm Jacquelyne Leffler, and I'm from Americus, Kansas, which is just northwest of Emporia. And I'm the fourth generation of Leffler Farms Incorporated with my sister. And then I work every day with my dad full-time on our farm and ranch where we grow corn, soybeans, and wheat. And then we also have a stocker and feeder background in cattle feedlot as well. And we run grass cattle in the summertime.
Yeah, and you kind of had the untraditional route of not studying ag at Kansas State University.
Yeah, so I went to Kansas State University on a full ride track and field scholarship, and I studied pre-med kinesiology with an influence in public health. And then I also have a degree in family studies and human services. And by my junior year, I got really close with some people in the veterinary department and decided I wanted to switch my degree to animal science. And due to the NCAA being a business, they wouldn't let me switch because of my scholarship. And so I ended up just sticking out with what I had and still ending up back in agriculture anyways.
And now you're sort of an ag influencer online as such.
Yeah, so I don't really know what classifies you as an ag influencer, but I definitely enjoy spending some time on Twitter and Instagram and managing my Facebook page, Leffler Prime Performance, where I sell custom beef for butcher direct to consumer as well.
Yeah. And go into your relationship you have, because you have a strong relationship with Kansas Farm Bureau.
Yeah, so in 2017, I was a part of the leadership KFB class and was lucky enough to be mentored by the late Jill Caston. And, it was just a great experience. And I met some of my best friends that I'll ever have and still have. And I do a lot of, whether you consider it volunteering at the local level or at the state level, but I've really enjoyed my time getting to network with them, work with them, and represent them as well at AFBF this past year when I competed in the discussion meet.
Yeah. So Jacquelyne, what are some future aspirations and where do you see yourself going in the future?
Yeah, if you would have asked me that a few weeks ago before COVID-19 really took off, I think I'd have a completely different answer. But just recently, I kind of saw that need of meat and how it just was so empty at the grocery stores and how there was nothing on the shelves. And my custom beef for butcher business has really taken off. I've done about 4 years worth of sales in the last 6 weeks. And I really think if I can retain just 25% of those people, that's going to be a new avenue of something that I've worked for 5 years. And it just took an event like this to really get it off the ground. But I'm really excited to see where it goes and hopefully get quality meat into people's freezers from here on out.
Yeah. So are you promoting that through platforms such as Facebook and online?
Yeah, so I'm just basically using a business page, Leffler Prime Performance on Facebook, and then on my personal pages as well, I'll post some different things, but really just utilizing the marketplace and free advertising.
Well, a big thank you to Jacquelyne Leffler for being on the program and being on our Young Leaders in Ag segment. I'm Brityne Rucker, and this has been Ag AM in Kansas.